Today's video is all about hair, and it's going to be a tutorial on probably my favorite hairstyle of all time, which is the messy, curly, effortless look. I hope you like it. If you do, keep on watching and I'm going to show you exactly how I do it. It's really easy. I love this hairstyle because you can just put your fingers through it and you don't mess it up. Like, you just cannot mess up this hairstyle. Anybody can do it, any hair length. It's just, it's just the best. It's so easy. So keep on watching if you want to see how to do this. The first thing I did this morning was wash my hair, and I used the VO5 Nourish My Shine shampoo and the Nourish My Shine conditioner. These are supposed to nourish your hair and also give your hair shine, which you'd probably guess from the title, Nourish My Shine. I dried my hair and I didn't do anything special for that. I literally just blow dried it like this, and now it looks like this, so nothing special. I just like to separate it into two sections. So I do the bottom section and the top section. So I just use my favorite thing in the world, the clip, and I'm gonna just section off the top half of my hair, and then I'm just gonna pop that in there. I find it's just easier to work in smaller sections, especially when you're curling your hair, because then you can be grabbing sections from one side and, it can get a little complicated. So I've got my curling wand here. This one happens to be tapered, but you can pretty much use any wand that you want. And I usually take sections about this big, and then I literally just start curling. I like to just grab it and start curling. Leave it on for a few seconds just to make sure that it's gonna get a nice good curl. And then when I release it, I just pull the wand out. And what I like to do is actually hold the curl, because I think it makes the curl last a bit longer. I don't curl every single piece of hair on my head, which is the point of it. You want to have some straighter pieces, some curly pieces, and then it all just kind of goes together in that, messy kind of way. So another trick is to actually curl the opposite way. I just curl in any direction I feel like. I try not to do the curls all the same direction, because then the curls can kind of meld together. With this, it's just a little bit messier and it gives you a little bit more of that look. So I'm just gonna keep grabbing sections all around my head. Like I said, no particular order. I don't really think about which pieces I'm grabbing. I just grab pieces and leave some pieces straight. Another thing I do is I grab different size sections. So you can see there's really no rhyme or reason to what I'm doing right now. It's all about just keeping it messy, keeping it casual, just keeping the whole process really just free, I guess. I'm so poetic, aren't I? I really am. I just did a few more pieces there. And what I like to do is add a little bit of hairspray just to keep these curls held. And this is the TRESemmé Touchable Finish Firm Hold Volume and Lift. So with this hairstyle, I really do want lots of volume. Because my hair is kind of medium length, I just think it looks nice when it's a little bit more full. So just to help the curls stay in, I'm just gonna hairspray them now before I do the next section. What I do is just keep my bangs separate, mainly because I don't really curl my bangs and they can kind of get in the way. So I'm just gonna clip this here. I know this is not the most attractive look, but it helps. And then I'm just gonna do the exact same thing I did in the first section. So I'm happy with that. I'm just gonna spray this section with hairspray again. It's now time to release the clip and start to deal with the bangs, which I always think is the hardest part. Usually I keep my bangs pretty straight and I don't curl my bangs at all. If you want your bangs to have a bit more of a flick, what you can do is just take them and then run your curling wand like this and kind of push them like into a little bit of a wave. So I'm happy with that. I always spray my bangs pretty heavily with the hairspray just because they never want to stay where I want them to. And I just think it finishes the rest off. You can also spray along the top and just get rid of any of those fuzzy hairs. And for the last final step, which it might be strange to see me doing this with a dry shampoo, my personal favorite dry shampoo is the Dove Refresh+Care dry shampoo. I actually spray it over the top like this. Because this doesn't have much of a color to it, it just blends in really well. And I find it just breaks up the curls and just makes everything look a little bit more messy. It gives you some volume, and I just make sure I work it into the hair. And voila, that is the finished hairstyle. Like I said, I love the messy curly hair look, especially with my length of hair, but you can do it with any length of hair. I really love it. I love that it's got a few pieces sticking out here and there, and if you go like this, you can see some of the more straight pieces, some of the more curly pieces. The best part of it is that it doesn't actually have to be perfect, which is, that's what I like to hear. I feel like a model right now, just I hope you guys try it out. Let me know if you do try it out. You can tweet me at essiebutton, or you can put it on my Facebook page, facebook.com/essiebutton, or you can send me an Instagram. I love when people tag me in Instagrams. I always look through those, so make sure you do that if you try out this hairstyle. And let me know if you have any questions about it. If you like this video, you can give it a nice thumbs up. I always appreciate that. And I think that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm wrapping it up now, and I will see you later. Bye!